This is home. Congratulations, girls. Good night.
Night, night.
Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Film Trendings. In today's video, we're going to be looking at beyond scared straight moments that shocked the audience. And without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Number 7. When the kids saw an inmate being extracted. In one episode, the kids witnessed the consequences of being stubborn and acting like a gangster inside the prison. The kids were taken on a tour to see an inmate being extracted from his cell because he had refused to come out the easy way. The kids lined up against the wall and watched in shock as 5 officers went into the cell, tasered the inmate, and forced him into a chair. He was then tied and brought out.
You don't have a choice when you're in here. You do what you're told. It's not up to you.
Number 6. When a kid was forced to comb an inmate's chest hair. This was one of the funniest and most insane moments of the show. The officers had brought in a few inmates to talk to the kids and teach them some lessons. One of the inmates had his shirt opened up. He had long chest hair, and when he started giving his talk to the kids, he told them the various things that he would make them do if they ended up in the prison. Then he handed over a comb to one of the kids and asked him to comb his chest hair. At first the kid was reluctant, but then another inmate jumped in and screamed at the kid to comb the chest hair. This is when the kid finally started combing the inmate's chest hair, and he looked disgusted and frightened at the same time.
Yes, right now. Bitch ass. Look why you're doing it. It better not hurt me.
Number 5. When the kid's cell was opened for the inmates. Kids were kept inside a cell to spend the night. However, things got a little ugly for the kids when a few inmates who were roaming around the prison showed up outside their cell and started screaming at them. They tried to open the cell door and succeeded. The kids were genuinely scared and had no idea it was part of the program or something the inmates had done on their own. As the inmates moved inside the cell and started screaming at the kids' faces, luckily a guard showed up and fired his gun. This is when the inmates finally left the kids alone. Number 4. When an inmate had the weirdest talk session. In one episode, the kids were made to sit inside a room and several inmates were told to talk to them one by one. One particular inmate got interrupted by a kid, and this is when things got really weird. The inmate told the kid that jail was his home. This is when one of the kids asked him where he would go if he got out of jail. The inmate did not take it lightly and got offended by the question. He told the kid that he would come for him when he gets out of jail. Then he proceeded to threaten the kid with weird sexual comments. By that time, the kid had become terrified and was about to cry.
A man pond's where you gotta take toilet paper 2 days after being.
Number 3. When the laundry guy told the kids not to call him sir. In another episode, the kids were taken to a prison laundry. There was an inmate working in the laundry who was told to interact with the kids. The inmate looked really angry. He asked the kid a question, and when the kid referred to him as sir, he completely lost it. The inmate told him not to call him sir. However, he continued to talk to the other kids, as they also referred to him as sir. This is when he finally threatened the kids that if any one of them called him sir again, he would kill them.
One of you little maggots calls me sir, I swear to God I'm gonna kill one of you. Let me the first child.
Number 2. When the kids were taken to see an inmate in solitary confinement. Prison is surely a scary place. It has inmates of all categories. Some may be friendly, but there are many that are nothing but trouble. The kids were taken to see a man in solitary confinement. It seemed that he had some mental health issues and was sent to solitary confinement because of fighting with other inmates. He was tied to a chair and his mouth was covered. However, he was still trying his best to get out of the chair and to scream as loudly as he could. It was absolutely terrifying. The kids were told that if they continued going down the path of drugs and fighting, this could be their fate.
Come on.
Get up here.
Or you might.
Number 1. When a 13-year-old tried to punch a guard. The kids who are brought to Beyond Scared Straight are often stubborn and stupid. They don't realize the consequences of their actions. A 13-year-old girl, Lee, was brought in for being involved in drugs, graffiti, and fighting. During the program, she was told to do some exercise. A guard was standing right in front of her. She tried to punch the guard but missed. This is when she was immediately taken down by the guard. Had she succeeded in punching the guard, the consequences would have been really bad for her. And this brings us to the end of our video, guys, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be seeing you soon in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.